Hello everyone. Today, I Rishiv Kumar Singh, ID 6943, is going to present on the topic Introduction to Marketing Concept, Importance and its Evolution. Now we move on to next slide. So, first, let's see by defining what we actually mean by marketing. It isn't just about selling things. Marketing is a comprehensive process. It involves identifying, anticipating, and satisfying customer needs and wants. We do this by creating, communicating, and delivering value. Think of marketing as the bridge connecting the producer, the company, and the consumer, the buyer. It ensures that the right product gets to the right person at the right time and at the right price point. In simple terms, marketing is about understanding the customer so well that we deliver satisfaction to them while still remaining profitable. Now, let's move on to the next slide. So, the core pillars of the concept. The modern marketing concept rests on three specific pillars that hold the strategy together. First is customer focus. Every decision starts here. We must begin by understanding the target customer's needs, wants, and values before we even make the product. Second is integrated marketing. It is not enough for just the marketing team to care about the customer. Every department from R&D to finance must work together to serve the customer's needs. Profitability. Finally, the goal isn't just quick sales, the goal is long term profitability achieved by building lasting relationships and delivering superior value. Now we move on to the next slide. So, why it's important? Why is this concept so critical? The legendary consultant Peter Drucker summed it up best. He said, the aim of marketing is to know and understand the customer so well that the product or service fits him and sells itself. Essentially, if your marketing is done right, the selling part becomes effortless because the product is exactly what customers was looking for. Now we move on to the next slide. Benefits for businesses. When a business adopts the marketing concept, the benefits are tangible. Now, increased customer loyalty means satisfied customers don't just buy once, they become repeat buyers and advocates for your brand. Second is competitive advantage. By deeply understanding your customers, you create unique value that competitors cannot copy easily. Improved market share. By meeting needs better than others, you naturally attract and retain more customers. Resource efficiency. Instead of using shotgun advertising where you spray messages everywhere, marketing allows for targeted, effective efforts that reduce waste. Now we move on to the next slide. Benefits for consumers. You are the priority. This concept benefits the consumer just as much. In this model, you are the priority. Better products and services. Companies design products to solve your real problems, not just to clear their inventory. More value. Because companies are competing to meet your needs rather than just competing on price, you get better quality, service, and innovation. Relevant communication. You stop hearing noise and start receiving messages that are actually relevant to your interests. Now we move on to the next slide. The evolution of marketing. Marketing. So we have early stages, the production and sales. We have two eras. The first one is the production era and the second one is the sales era. The production era was from 1860 to the 1920s. In this era, the focus was mass production and efficiency. The philosophy was that consumers favor products that are widely available and cheap. Businesses assumed customers just wanted the most accessible product. In the second era, the sales era, from 1920s to 1950s, as competition grew, the focus shifted to aggressive selling. The philosophy was that consumers wouldn't buy enough unless the company undertook a large scale selling effort. The job was to push the factory made regardless of whether customer needed it. Now we move on to the next slide. So the shift, the marketing era. The marketing era was from 1950s to 1990s. For the first time, businesses started to ask, what do customers actually want before they started production? Now the philosophy changed and the companies realized that achieving their goals depended on knowing the needs of their target customers, target market, and delivering satisfaction better than their competitors. This mindset shift marked the true birth of the marketing concept. Now we move on to the next slide. Today, societal and relationship era. This era was from 1990s to the present day. So, in this era, we now look beyond just the customer. We balance three things: customer wants, company profits, and society's long term interests like sustainability and ethics. Relationship marketing. The focus is on building long term loyal relationships rather than chasing single transactions. Now we move on to the next slide. So, this is the journey of marketing focus. So, first we have production, sales, marketing, and societal. First, we make it, sales, we push it, selling, marketings, we find what you want, and societal, we care about you and the world and its well being. Now we move on to the next slide. Thank you.